Friday. Alright, is Dan in there? Come on, we're going.
No, I'm filming already.
Right.
This is gold.
Oh.
You can't have the harmonic. You can't have the harmonic.
Alright, hey everybody.
This is horrible. No, stop.
Wait. He's looking at you.
It's all over. It's all over. It's all
Special
over.
guest, get him.
Guest specialties.
Oh,
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
he was on last week's episode without permission, and he left. All right.
He was on this week's episode.
Oh wait, Phil Heller's texting me. Oh, okay.
What's he want?
I don't know. All right. Well, he'll be on sometime, maybe. Okay, we stop this so we can get our set. Gosh, you thought last week was bad. Hey, it works. All right. Hey, everybody. I'm Chris.
I'm Chuck.
Special guest. Dan Sullivan back by popular demand.
Dan, man.
Your demand.
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 So
Demand.
hopefully, last time Dan was on, the place closed down afterward.
Yeah.
That was. You haven't been on since, right? That was last
No.
season. That was.
No.
Dan, you gotta get in the camera shot.
The
Yeah.
very week after
So
I
you
was
need to probably
on.
sit on that side,
It didn't
right?
just
You know I told
close in a vague sense. It closed the very week after we shot that.
Abruptly. I think it was. I think it was the week
franchise-
of.
I think
Like,
that
people
franchise
couldn't
got
even
shut
It
go
was,
down.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even think this released by the time it was.
No, because
Shut down.
we filmed it on a Wednesday, I think, and then
Yes.
Sunday I called Sunday night to order from that.
You wanted to
place.
go back, yeah.
Chico fish. It was Chico fish.
Chico fish.
So I called Sunday because they had a family meal, and I was excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were like, "Oh, we closed early because we were waiting on our supply."
we all scream when that happens.
So
Don't act surprised.
we were waiting.
Don't
on,
act surprised.
We were waiting for
I'm in
him.
a different seat. I'm in a different seat. The whole car shook. And
This
I'm
is
in a
testing your
different
editing
seat.
skills.
Yeah.
Why is
So
it on that?
Okay, here's the problem. My computer's full, and so I can't edit on my computer, so I just have to edit on my phone. That means I don't edit because I can't figure out how to work it on my phone. So whatever's on here, it's on here. So Dan, don't swear this time. So the
Sailor Dan.
So all right, I'm excited about today's episode.
I'm excited about today's episode. We're kicking it up a
I'm
notch.
excited about today's episode.
We used to say Dan was our biggest fan, but that has changed.
What?
Well,
From last year to this year, we've gotten a lot.
Somebody has outfanned me
Yeah, and here's why.
and my family?
Yeah, and here I did not know this until recently. You turn it on, but then it gets okay. So
but, we're doing great. Everything's fine.
so what ended up happening? So my mom's side of the family, I don't get to see them too often, but my mom was down visiting and found out that my cousin David, we'll say David. He's so sophisticated. Said, "I love Fresh Friday," and my mom's like, "What? Really?" And
Really?
he's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Why do they always go to fast food restaurants?" She said, "They're pastors. They can't afford anything." And he's like, "I'll sponsor an episode." So today's episode is sponsored by my cousin David.
Wow.
So shout out to David. 'cause
David.
Dan,
Excellent.
did you ever give us money, Dan? No. So you're not a bigger fan. But you know what? I thought he Venmo'd me money. So at C Shadowin, that's CHAUDOIN.
Oh, you're putting it out
If
there.
you want to sponsor us, and
You sponsor us.
because he's like, I want you to go to a real. Because people always like, hey, go to Tin Fish and get them fish tacos. We're like, Tin Fish.
Tin Fish?
Well, you work in a bank.
Living in the Gilded Age. What are we doing here?
so Dan, you've been displaced.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna. It's like all those review
You've
sites.
been
I'm just gonna
dethroned.
buy my spot as
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah.
fan.
So if you give
Yeah.
us money, we'll say you're a bigger fan than Dan is.
Dan
So
could probably actually do
right
that.
now, David is the biggest fan.
David, thank you so much. We appreciate you sponsoring this episode. We're going to kick it up a notch. We're going to go someplace that we have not been before, someplace that hopefully is going to be a little bit nicer. We're going to call it in and pick it up because there's no drive-through.
Yeah, because we used to say we only go to drive-through places, but
now-
that we got money. I mean, pretty soon we'll be like, oh, we'll have waiters coming up to our car, like bring us in like a,
And not Sonic. Have we ever done Sonic fish sandwiches?
Yes, we did it last season.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know
All right.
your code here. What's your code for everybody?
Yeah.
I
You don't know my code? I thought you knew my code.
Wait,
I just bought the greatest fan spot again right there on the call. We're done.
$1.27.
I thought it was $127. I was like, yeah. Okay.
Dan.
So Pier 17.
Got that entrepreneur movie.
I'm a little worried about this episode too because
Why?
My son Shepard loves Pier 17. Anytime I'm like, hey, where do you want to go? Pier 17.
Really?
Has he been there?
Really?
We got him a fish, like a little fish kids meal one time.
Okay.
But I think he's going to be mad that we're going here. So Shepard,
He might be.
I apologize. All right, so we're going to call.
I've never been there.
All right.
We're going to see. The air. Okay, it's on speaker.
Okay.
I gotta hold it up. Okay.
Pier 17, may I help you?
Yes. Do you guys have a fish sandwich?
Yeah, we have a cod sandwich or we can do catfish.
Which one's better?
I personally like the catfish, but the cod is good too.
All right. Is it okay? Well, let's do. Can I get 2 of those? Can I get 1 catfish and 1 cod?
Yeah. What's the name for your order?
Chris.
Okay.
And what
And then I can
what pairs well with that fish?
Well, you get a side with it. So, I mean, you can do like fries. We have Cajun fries, coleslaw, you have sweet potato fries, you can do
What?
onion rings,
Wait, what was that before onion rings? What'd you say?
sweet potato fries.
Oh, sweet potato fries. So 1 Cajun fry. What, Dan? What do you want?
And 1 sweet potato.
And 1 sweet potato fry.
Okay. Now, those sandwiches, I can do them on rye bread or a burger bun.
Burger bun. Wait. How much is it for 1?
It's the same price either way.
Yeah, no, I mean like, but what's the cost of 1?
Sandwich, yeah, it's $13.91.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that's good. Do hush puppies come with that?
They don't.
Okay.
Okay, so you want burger bun for both of them?
Yeah.
And then they'll dress them, so like lettuce, tomato, onion, and they put their own sauce on it.
Oh yeah. Is there a spicy sauce?
Not the sauce that comes on it is not. It's like a mayo, honey mustard type.
Okay. That sounds good. I think that'll be all.
All right, so it comes to $28.89. Just gives us about like 10 minutes. Okay.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. All right. So if you didn't hear that, what pairs well with it is.
Seriously, she didn't miss a beat on that.
Oh.
Upscale. She knew
was
it.
ready.
She
knows
was
what
ready for
pairs-
the pairing.
She knows what pairs means.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, and she
okay.
didn't suggest chicken wings with it.
So Pier 17. Here's my problem with Pier 17.
We got problems?
It says juicy seafood on the side of it.
Okay.
So I don't know about you, but whenever I'm like describing food, unless it's a nice like citrus orange or a pineapple or a watermelon,
Steak, do you describe steak? Steak is juicy?
a juicy steak.
Juicy steak? Juicy burger?
Turkey sandwich. Would you have a Subway? Would you have a juicy Subway?
A juicy meatball sub. I like.
That just sounds soggy.
Yeah, right.
I
I think
hope
soggy
that-
would be the way to do it.
direct that the right way.
It's I'm a good grip.
Okay, so notice
Juicy.
Chuck's not wearing a seatbelt. We're
Again on juicy.
breaking the law. Yeah,
What?
so
Breaking the law.
juicy. So a juicy steak, I could go with that. A juicy burger,
Yeah.
maybe,
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
but
No, you don't want a dry burger.
get buckled.
Safety first, kids.
Yeah, but you wouldn't describe like a wet burger. That's gross.
Ooh.
I have to hold the camera.
And buckle.
Burger.
And buckle at the same
What about
time.
a Reuben? A juicy Reuben?
No.
No.
I think
You don't want a juicy
No.
Reuben?
Thousand Island on it only.
Sauerkraut.
No, I do.
Juicy
Okay, light sauerkraut is the way I go with a Reuben.
Chili dog.
Light.
a juicy chili dog.
No.
That's like okay. So the
I
word
feel like it's getting worse. He's trolling us right now.
Juicy.
so the word creamy is similar to me. Like when anybody describes food as creamy, like if you said
Sour cream.
creamy like mashed potatoes, I could do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if you're like
Pasta.
even creamy coleslaw, just
Creamy-
sounds.
Cream and coleslaw's okay. Coleslaw on barbecue, yes or no, Dano?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Coleslaw
North
That's
Carolina.
on barbecue?
North Carolina.
Yep.
She said rye bread, and I was like, catfish on rye bread? No, that does not sound right.
Why?
Rye bread is for barbecue.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a good.
And Reuben.
It's a good side. And a Reuben. And a Reuben.
A ribin.
Not
A Reuben.
catfish.
Okay, so juicy, but seafood and juicy doesn't go well with me. I don't.
Shrimp?
We have
Juicy
two places
shrimp?
in Evansville called
Maybe.
Juicy Seafood.
Well, you don't want it to be dry. You don't want it to be
Right.
without any moisture in it. But just saying that it's yeah.
Hush puppies.
No,
I didn't get any.
no juicy hush puppies.
Juicy. Yeah, I get juicy steak, juicy,
Juicy
burger,
chicken, turkey, like a turkey. Thanksgiving turkey.
a juicy turkey.
Thanksgiving
No.
turkey, juicy. Yes.
Yes.
Moist. A moist turkey.
Grandma makes dry.
I knew it was just a matter of
turkey.
time before you said that word.
Moist.
I
I just spit on you. Sorry.
can we go back in time and remove that?
But yeah, so
Juicy,
let us know in the comments.
dry.
What's a food
Let us
that
know.
you would describe as juicy and be okay with it? Because it's just
Take a right. She's looking at you like you're not driving
Oh,
right
what
because
about
you're not
dressing?
driving right. She looks
it's
annoyed.
just a
What
gross.
about dressing?
What just happened?
Juicy dressing?
What?
Oh, Dan's water fell over.
What?
I
Okay.
didn't even know I
What,
had water.
juicy dressing?
Juicy dressing? Where's my phone? It's all covered in water. Oh, okay. Juicy
Oh,
dressing?
no,
No,
sorry.
no,
That's
no,
fine.
not juicy
Okay,
dressing.
and here's another reason I don't like Pier 17 as much as I would like. Because do you know what it replaced? The best restaurant of all time.
Chi-Chi's?
No. Chili's.
Chili's.
Chili's. This
I
was a fantastic lunch
loved
spot.
Chili's. All right, get a shot of what the front. 'Cause
Okay.
it's kinda
Chili's
cool.
never had as cool outdoor decorations.
We don't know if you're actually seeing what.
No,
what you're
no,
seeing.
I'm doing a great job. You shut it.
That lobster is holding a cup of coffee.
Yeah, and I think Jason Momoa's in there too.
What lobster's holding a cup of
Aquaman?
coffee?
That lobster right there.
Sorry, folks, we got a
Is that
little
a
bit too
shrimp?
close
That's a
to check there.
crayfish.
That's a crawdad.
That's a crawdad.
Hey, what do you say,
With
Greg?
Oakley's.
We're in Oakley's?
It doesn't look like anybody's here.
Because he's a cool Cajun seafood guy.
But I have been here once with my wife, and they have like the shrimp boils or what, like the.
Those are great. Those are
Cajun.
great. Yeah.
I had a shrimp boil once.
Did
I had
they
to get
throw it on
removed.
the table on a piece of paper?
No, so it's in.
I'm not appetized. I am not appetized.
Was it juicy?
No. You're ruining the day, guys. You're ruining it.
So
It is horrible.
okay, wait. I want that crab in the background of the shot, or at least the lobster. Okay,
Oh, man.
but yeah. So
Be a crab?
yeah. Okay.
You see,
yeah.
over Dan's right shoulder, you can see right there the crab.
There's the
okay.
crab.
All right. So you're gonna go in,
Well, we haven't
get the
been 2
food,
minutes
and then
yet.
come out. Well, I'm hungry.
I can't make time go faster. 'cause
Ask
we're
for a
hungry.
knife so we can cut our sandwich in half.
So give me.
Are you gonna follow him with the camera?
No.
A lot of times people get camera shy.
Yeah, that's what
I could go fight them.
that's what they said last time.
That was
I'm a little camera shy. All right, so we'll be back
We
in
did
just a
get
minute,
fortune
and we're gonna have sandwiches. Welcome to a special time with Just Chuck. Right now, I feel like I'm a getaway driver, and they're going in to get the fish.
Ooh, it's juicy.
Juicy. I know. It's like.
Oh wait, it used to look like Jason Momoa, but he's been tanning.
He's got horns. Oh,
No,
that's a
there's
lobster.
There's a lobster bite, and then there's Captain Jack Sparrow. What? Alright, thanks.
I'm a little nervous with the gun aiming in my face.
Oh.
Wow.
I got a little bag here. Little bag. Oh, what's on top? Oh, lots of sauces. I like sauces. All right.
All right, how was it?
Dan took B-roll footage, but you've never done anything like that for me.
He was
All right.
so uncomfortable. He
You know
kept
what?
telling me to
Well,
stop.
because he kept,
You know what?
he
He
kept-
kept telling
know
me
what?
to stop.
Don't compare me to the other men in your life.
All right. So
It smells great.
as I'm getting out of here. So you and I got a text this week. Well, I'm always surprised.
This smells like a restaurant.
I'm always surprised by who watches our show and like.
I know.
But ooh, here's that little honey mustard sauce.
Really?
So our friend Steve Gorman, I try not to say last names, but I did.
Yeah.
Texted us,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Hey, I was on my way to Cork and Cleaver, which is one of the finer restaurants in Evansville." And he's like, "But I couldn't stop thinking about." You got that mic
I'm working here.
pointing at my knee. He's like, I couldn't stop thinking about Kung Fu Chicken. I forgot what was happening in my life. I'm trying to do two things at
You have
once.
a little medical condition there.
Yeah.
Something popped up. You okay?
Right. Oh,
What?
Sweet potato waffle fries.
David. David is our guy
Can I
because
steal one of
David is hooking it up
All right.
with elevated food. All right.
We're stealing these, Dan. Sorry.
Yeah, Dan.
Okay. I'll hang on.
That one's kind of big. I don't.
Oh.
You're giving these to me?
Yeah, you got waffle fries. Wow. Okay. These are Cajun fries.
This is pretty good.
Here you go. We gotta try. Oh,
This
man.
is pretty good.
Oh, these are like lava.
Hot,
These just
hot
came
fries.
out.
Here, take a.
Oh, sorry.
No, I mean like.
Okay,
eat
thank you.
one. Okay, here we go. Choking.
Same powder as Five Guys,
No. Think so?
only lighter.
Similar. That's a good observation.
I mean, Cajuns do make the same seasoning for everything they do. All right. Hey, if you're a Cajun, let us know in the comments. Right. I forgot to get a knife. Was the one that you told me to do.
We'll break it like breaking bread.
What is that? Is that cod? Here, let's look at that.
That looks great.
I'm touching your buns, whoever this is. When they said hamburger bun, I was thinking,
That's not a McDonald's bun.
yeah, this is sesame seed. They didn't say sesame seed bun. All right.
I feel
What is
like
this, a
our
Big Mac?
budget-
I think, is that cod?
I feel like our normal budget is showing in our comments right now.
Wait, oh, this is catfish. This is clearly catfish.
That looks great.
Clearly catfish, show the people.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this is, I think, is this clearly
Those are two
catfish?
pieces.
Yeah, so there you go. There's catfish.
Tomato with the sauce drizzle.
I do have my pocket knife.
It smells kind of sweet. I smell the
Oh.
honey mustard type of mix going on.
Maybe they put silver in here.
Speaking of
They
honey
did!
mustard,
There's a knife. Oh, yes. Okay.
honey mustard is
Hey,
great
He got both our sandwiches. Get
on
him.
sweet potato fries. Well, thanks for coming to Fresh Fish Friday. Episode is over.
He's still. He drops them. You're like,
Myself
which ones are?
Oh my gosh!
Like, that's,
All right, can I take off my seatbelt now? Am I safe
is
enough?
this the cat? This is the catfish.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Look, both of these
No,
have
that's cod.
like an entire giant fish sandwich and then another piece of fish on it.
I'm pretty sure this is catfish because it's got that weird tail.
This is cod.
This one meowed when I
You
touched
guys,
it.
I'll eat your leftovers.
But
guys,
you want a catfish, right?
No, I mean you're the Fish Friday bow people.
Oh yeah. So here, just cut a little piece of the catfish off so we can taste it and tell people what
Yeah.
we think about it.
Do you need help? Do you want help?
No, I got it.
You,
Okay.
Look, I got my nugget. I got a catfish nugget. So now you got that.
So Steve
Oh yeah.
was telling us that he was going to one of the best restaurants in Evansville and couldn't stop thinking about going to Kung Fu Chicken and getting a fish sandwich. So, all right.
Where's Kung
Are you
Fu
already
Chicken?
eating the? Oh, okay. Kung Fu Chicken. Did you not? Oh, he hasn't watched last week's episode. That's how big a fan he not is.
Well, he paid for things today, so
He gave us $1.27. So
I've never given you $1.27.
I don't know. You've never done nothing for me. Okay. All right. Are we supposed to pray? Lord, thanks for this food. People always get
Bless
mad
it.
we don't pray.
Bless it.
But yeah, but I had people last week because I didn't get it posted till 11:30 at night.
All right,
Wait, what is this?
it's another sandwich.
Wait, I'm not cutting Dan's sandwich.
I don't know what Dan's doing. That looks like cod. This is the cod.
Cut that one in half. I already got some catfish off of there.
Yeah, but this is your sandwich. No,
No,
that's
I
mine.
don't
Quit
need a
touching my
I don't
catfish.
need a sandwich.
Yeah.
You get a whole
You're
sandwich.
you're a guest. We're
You're
giving
the
you.
Fresh Fish Friday guy.
We're giving
Bow,
you.
bow, bow.
Okay, me and here, Chuck. There's your catfish. This is terrible.
What,
Nobody's
this is
gonna
it?
Watch this. Yeah.
We're gonna have catfish.
Okay, hold on. Oh, catfish nugs. Here we go.
Catfish nugs, nugs with the nugs.
Clink it
Ready?
and see. Oh, there's a honey mustard sauce. Yeah, I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
Chris,
that's mine.
Chris,
It's gonna be hard to go to
Chris.
White Castle next week.
Chris. I have to tell you something. I feel like my mood and attitude has been declining a little bit through some of these fish videos. People would make comments that I seem like I'm angry.
Yeah, that's just your personality.
Sometimes that's my character. But
Your character.
that's the character I become when I'm around Chris. Just the angry person. This is boosting my mood.
Do you want some extra tartar?
I'm more engaged now, Chris.
Okay.
All right, do you want half of this?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
You want half of this?
No, dude. No, dude. We're
You
good.
guys are too
You're our
kind.
guest.
You are too generous.
All right. Man,
No,
this is
hey,
great.
thank my
This
cousin
is-
David.
Doesn't this feel meaty
Will
to
you
you?
quit touching my button? Okay.
All right,
You got,
Plank.
you got any napkins or should I use
Oh, yeah,
this
yeah.
sock?
Here.
All right, Chris. I can't bite until you bite. I can't.
Oh, don't tell
I
me
just
what
got
that
that.
is. Okay.
All right, you ready?
Oh, I'm dropping lettuce.
Ready?
Okay, yeah.
Go.
You take a bite of sandwich?
Oh, I'm
Pardon
watching
me.
you and your cod.
Mm.
This is pretty good.
You like the catfish better?
This is pretty good. Like, if you can see the thickness of the real cod, it's flaky.
Look
There's
at
sauce on there. It's meaty.
Oh, man.
There's some seasoning in the breading, which I love. Fish is good.
But
The
is
bun's
it
good.
Juicy.
Is it juicy? That's.
It's the right amount of juice. You're gonna knock over our camera.
I dropped everything. Or napkins. Oh, man.
I just dropped a whole catfish.
My
You're gonna
car.
use that money to clean your car.
Yeah. All right. All right. Do you want some extra tartar?
I want whatever you'll give me.
The honey mustard mayo sounded gross to me
But it's good.
because those shouldn't be said together.
Do you have any napkins?
Yeah, they're all on the floor. I dropped them all.
But it's good. I like the honey mustard mayo.
All right, Chris.
Oh, they're blown away.
Chris.
Do you want some more sweet potato fries?
Chris.
What?
Give me a napkin.
I'm trying.
I need a
Wipe-
napkin.
Wipe it off on a sweet potato fry.
That's actually a great idea.
I've dropped everything. All right.
I'm holding the camera.
Okay. Here's a napkin.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, on my feet. I don't know.
All right, shut the door.
Tell me what to do. Where'd that knife go that I
Right
cut
there.
things with?
This is
Oh,
good.
I licked it off.
This is a good sandwich.
Did you wipe?
Oh,
Yeah, so the catfish.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, we didn't give Dan a little fish nugget of this one.
take that bite and give it to
that's
him.
all right. I'm happy.
This is good.
Good tartar sauce.
This is good. All right.
Is this a winner?
I want to hear some more evaluation from Chris.
I'm surprised they didn't offer us a spicy hot sauce thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, I said you have spicy, and they said not on this sandwich. But they do have spicy stuff there.
Chris.
Yeah, I mean,
Kurt.
this is in another league.
Chris. This is the
Another
best fish
league?
sandwich we've had on Fresh Fish Friday.
What?
This is the best fish sandwich we've had on Fresh Fish Friday.
Better than Major Munch?
Yes. This is better than Major Munch. This is better than obviously any of the fast food places. This is
Oh, White Castle is pretty good.
we're very good.
Yeah, no, this is great. So if you have
Yeah.
a juicy seafood in your area, because there's another place over there called Juicy Seafood.
It's the same place.
It's not.
What?
Yeah, because I asked when I came here, I was like, hey, did you guys move from over there? Like, no, that's a different place.
I always thought it was the same.
It's not.
That just shows how bad that is.
Man.
Yeah, bad advertising. But this is a chain restaurant.
Chris.
I think there's one in Louisville.
Chris. I got some news for you. I'm not
Yeah.
going back.
So if you're looking for a good,
Best sandwich you had?
I'm not going back.
all right, you better give us the money.
Is this from now on Fresh Fish Friday? Bow 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 is only eating at Pier 17.
This is really good.
We're gonna substitute
And-
other sandwiches in for you.
If I had a little bit of hot sauce to like dip with it, I'm in a category of more like a Tin Fish. If you guys from around this area, Tin Fish is a really good seafood restaurant that's in Newburgh, and this is more in that category.
I'm gonna get this all over my pants. All right.
Um,
I
all
don't-
right.
Wait, I'm trying this little sauce here.
What sauce?
I don't know. I think it's the honey mustard sauce.
Really?
The honey mustard mayo. Yeah. And there's a tomato on it. I love tomato.
Mm-hmm.
Tomato, no cheese. Tomato, lettuce,
Sorry, people.
tartar sauce.
There's
Yeah.
onions on mine.
Oh yeah, an onion.
Yeah.
Red
So-
onions.
I'm telling you, this is bad. Dan, how would you rate this? You like your?
Good.
Is it better than Major Munch for Dan?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
But that's okay.
It is for me. It is for me. What about you, Chris?
Dan's wrong. Yeah. So, no,
Dan's wrong.
this is the best.
This is the
We've
best.
had.
This is the best we've had.
But it's a seafood restaurant. And it's very juicy. It's all over my
Pants.
and my
So
napkin.
if this is a seafood restaurant,
Yeah.
And we got the fish sandwich. Did
Yeah.
we get like the most generic gringo dumb thing on the menu?
I'm gonna have to edit that out. You can't use racial slurs on this show. Only I can do that. So
But they
yeah,
use that at a Mexican restaurant. You can order that and you get a hamburger.
that's true. You're making fun of you. Yes. So
Yes, Chris.
this is probably the most generic item because most of their stuff I was saying in there. I don't know if that footage is gonna be on this or not. It's a Millennium Falcon. This is
Hey.
their stuff is usually in a big. It's in a big bag in a big boil and all that stuff. Like because you get like shrimp that you have to pull the legs off. Like it's legit stuff. So
Wow.
and lobster and all that. But yeah, so check out Pier 17. Hopefully there's one in your area if you're watching around the world. There's people watching all over the world.
Yeah.
So
Worldwide.
yeah, and thanks for joining us this Lenten season.
And serious, thank you to David for helping sponsor this.
Yeah,
And we will go
I'm gonna say his
places when
last
you
name.
pay us to
Dave
go.
Canary, you're a class act.
Seriously, dude.
Thank
Yeah.
you guys for letting me be your guest today.
You're welcome.
Picked a good day to be a guest.
You did. You did.
Because next week when we have Phil on here, we're going to go to White Castle. I don't know if he's going to be with us. But whoever is next week, we should get Pastor Dave to go to White Castle. He might love it.
I would pay for Phil to go to White Castle and get that crab cake stuck in his teeth like you did.
Oh.
That episode is no longer with us.
Really? Passed away?
Because there were like 2 years of Freshest Friday that were on a different channel.
Then you definitely need to remake it.
Yeah.
You lot.
Completely with the dry heaves, the whole bit.
It was awful. All right.
The anger would come back.
Thanks, everybody.
All right.
We don't have a fortune cookie this time to read, but...
Who cares? Thanks for being a part of Fresh Fish Friday. Bah, bah, bah. Chris, Chuck, Dan.
Dan, I didn't hear you do a bum bum bum.
Bow, bow, bow.
That was terrible.
I was doing bow, bow, bows before.
All right, see you next time, everyone.
In this episode.
Bye.
I was all about the bow.